Look at this picture. You can see this kid has placed his hands in front of light and before a wall. You can see a dog-like structure has been formed with the help of his hands. Well, let me make this. You can see I have made a deer-like structure with my hands. Light is falling on this and this is creating a patch on this wall. Not only this, if I can make many types of shapes. See, my hand is creating a shape on this. Well, in the same way, this kid is holding a book in front of sunlight. You can see that this is creating a dark patch on the ground. Not only the book, but he himself is creating a dark patch of himself. Well, what is this called? It is called a shadow. What is a shadow? A shadow is formed when light is absent. Now, light is absent doesn't mean there is no source of light. Light is absent means the place here where light is not reaching forms a shadow-like structure. So, this is a shadow. Here you can see this picture. Here there is a tree. Now, sunlight is falling on this tree and a shadow, that is a dark patch, is formed behind. So, this shadow is forming on the ground as well as on this wall. So, this patch is called a shadow. Now, you are clear with the term shadow? Now, let's see how this shadow forms. Here you can see that the apple, that is an opaque object, this is placed on the ground. Now, light source is coming from this direction. So, light is falling on the apple. Now, this object is opaque. So, we can say that this object is blocking the light here. Light is reaching and then light stops. Now, light travels in a straight direction. Light travels straight. We know that. So, when light travels straight, now this apple is blocking that straightness. The apple is blocking the light. So, this area remains without light because the apple is not allowing that light to pass through it because this is an opaque object. So, shadow is formed in this region where the light is not falling. This is what I was calling as light is absent. So, the back of the apple in this area, the light is absent. So, shadow is forming over here. Now, will a shadow be formed by a glass? Well, what is a glass? Glass is a transparent object. So, let's see whether it forms a shadow or not. Here you can see that this boy is holding a transparent object in his hand, say a glass. Now, you can see that this glass is not forming any dark patch over here. Only the boy, that is the opaque object, is forming the shadow, but this transparent object is not forming any shadow here. So, we can say that transparent objects, they allow light to pass through it. Now, this boy, he is an opaque object. He is not allowing the light to pass through it. That is why shadow is being formed. But a transparent object allows light to pass through it. That is why they do not form any type of shadow. Now, what about translucent objects? Well, translucent objects like the tissue papers or the translucent window panes, they form very faint kind of shadow. Why? Now, they do not allow all the light to pass through them. They allow partial light to pass through them. That is why some part of the light falls and some part remains dark. So, there is a very faint kind of a shadow that translucent object produce. Now, in case of opaque objects like this book or this boy, they are opaque objects. They are not allowing any light to pass through them and they are creating a shadow. So, opaque object can form very dark shadows. So, you can see here their hands are acting as opaque objects. They are not allowing light to pass through them. So, that is why they are creating a shadow. Even you can see my hand is creating a shadow over here because my hand is an opaque object and it is not allowing light to pass through it. So, see, it is creating a shadow. So, what is a shadow? Now, you're clear? Whenever light is blocked, shadow is made on the screen. Now, what do I mean by the word screen here? Well, see, my shadow is falling. Where is it falling? On this screen. So, there must be something on which the shadow should fall. Otherwise, on what will we see the shadow? So, here My hand is the opaque object, light is coming, and this shadow is forming on this screen. So we can see a shadow only on the screen. So you know that shadow is formed whenever light is blocked and it is made on a screen. Now, can we form shadows in the dark? What do you think? Now we know whenever the path of light is blocked by an opaque object, then shadows form. But if there is no light at all, it is dark, will shadows form? Well, if there is no light in the dark, opaque or translucent object doesn't come in the path of any light. No light, no path, then no shadow also. So shadow is not formed in the dark because of the absence of light. Now if there is no light source, then no object can be placed in front of any path of light, so no shadow will be formed. Can you see any shadow in a dark room? Well, no. Now see, we are performing an experiment here. Did you notice something? Well, we are taking this source of light and this cube. You cannot see any shadow here. Why? Because the screen which I was talking about is missing. Here, the tree is acting as the screen. You can see the shadow of it on the tree. So the tree is acting as the screen. So now you know that for a shadow, we need to have any screen so that we can see it. Otherwise, where will the shadow form? Here we can see this. The tree is acting as the screen and we can see the shadow there. And here there is absence of screen, so we cannot see any shadow. So in order to see a shadow, a screen is compulsory. Now let's see an example of shadow art. What do you see here? Some strange kind of object is kept here. I can just make out that it is an opaque object. It is neither transparent nor translucent. It is an object. Now let me darken this room and produce a source of light so that I can see what shadow it forms. Hey, what do you see? Well, when I'm giving this a source of light here, it is forming some shadow. And this shadow is of the famous pop star Michael Jackson. Isn't it looks like them? Well, yes, this object is creating a shadow of Michael Jackson. So you can say that an object, when it comes in the path of light, an opaque object, when it comes in the path of light, it creates a shadow on the screen present at its back.